welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get the updates. Really excited for today's video. The beer's courtesy of Mike. Thanks so much, Mike. I really appreciate it. It's at least, unless I'm like completely forgetting this, it's a new brewery, to me, I mean. It is Old Irving, and it is Double Beezer. It's a double dry hopped, double India Pale Ale, 8.5% ABV. I like the can art. It's got like old school scuba diver equipment on it. And at the top, it just has Citra and Mosaic repeated many times. So I'm going to assume it has Citra and Mosaic in it. I just rolled the can, so hopefully everything is kicked up like it's supposed to be, and it's not going to shoot out. Good. Let's get into it. Well, it's a hazy one. Not too surprising. 16-ounce can, Citra Mosaic. A lot of head. That is a little surprising. I mean, I guess I poured it somewhat aggressively. I mean, right now I got 3 fingers of head. What's up with that liquid? I mean, that is just a beautiful, very juicy orange color. Little burnt orange in the center. And then as it goes out where it's less thick, it's just a nice orange. And on the outside, mostly yellow. I mean, just a very, very juice-forward looking beer. The head itself is tiny bubbles, small bubbles, breaking up into some medium-sized bubbles. It's an off-white. It's not almost not quite like Manila folder, but approaching Manila folder. What a descriptor that is. We're down to 2.5 fingers ahead, so it is going down. So that's good. Yeah, I didn't think I poured it that aggressively. Whatever. Yeah, beautiful looking beer. Let's get into the aroma. I'm not particularly shocked that I get a lot of orange in this. I typically do get orange from Citra. I get a nice ripe peach, which is another thing I've been getting in Citra beers a lot lately. I've had a couple beers lately, well, literally 2, and it's a new hop to me, Nectaron. And it has like this other thing I was having a really hard time placing. It's peach, but it's so weird how hops can do this. The peach I get in this is different than the peach I was getting in that, but it's still like the closest thing I can think of is, peach. It's kind of like how pineapple, you can get a very different pineapple, like old school IPA versus a new school, maybe using Galaxy. It's still pineapple. It's still the closest thing your mind can associate to a fruit or any other flavor. And but it's different, and I'm definitely getting that peach how I'm thinking it should be, which is what made it so confusing with the Nectaron hop. There's a soft berry medley. I mean, for me, it's leaning, or it's it's like it's the dominant one is the Citra. That's the hop that to me in this is a little bit more obvious. But it does have that soft berry thing. It's really good. Little of that, like, how have I not looked it up yet? Lychee. It's got some of that too. It smells killer. I think I've let the foam go down enough that I feel good taking a swig. Cheers. Fantastic mouthfeel. Very juicy. You're not getting a lot of bitterness. Like for the people who, and again, I'm lucky if you haven't heard me talk about this. A little bit of vanilla. If you haven't heard me talk about this before, I like all kinds of IPAs. I like bitter. I like straight juice with zero bitterness, and everything in between. And this is definitely more on the juicy side. Killer mouthfeel. This is phenomenal. Like, just let's get that out of the way. This beer, all that awesome sweetness. There is some bitter, sticky, icky kind of thing in the finish, and like as I'm talking right now. But a lot of that citrus up front in the form of orange, navel oranges. I do get a little bit of that peach thing. kiss of mango in there too, which is really nice. I didn't get that in the aroma, but definitely get a nice kiss of it in the taste. The aroma hasn't changed for me since I've drank some of it, consumed some of it, since I don't apparently know drunk. There's a little bit of like a peach preserve kind of a taste, like that kind of intensity, almost syrupy. Hides the ABV well. Wow, just that mouthfeel, it coats. It's soft, but it's also approaching the syrupy thing. You kind of got some residual, sugar. It's still in my mouth, on my lips a little bit. The berry, I got more in the aroma. It's the weirdest thing. I'm just, in Mosaic beers, I'm not getting as much berry as I used to. And I was thinking, because I was getting that aroma, I was going to get it more in the taste. I'm getting more of that mango, though. Little blueberry. Actually, you know what? No, there is some blueberry, to be fair. I'm getting more of the mango as I'm drinking more of it. Just look how beautiful that is, sticking aside a glass. That is a beautiful beer. That is... That's delicious. I mean, yeah, that's just... Wow. Thank you so much, Mike. I think it's clear how much I'm liking this beer. Like when I've been doing these styles, I've been trying to break it down into, 3 categories. Is it delicious? Yep. Does it drink like a beer? It doesn't have like maybe some of like the more classical, beer style things. They're definitely at the forefront. That, bitterness to balance out the sweetness, the fruitiness comes way later. It's not particularly intense, which I know a lot of people, myself included, enjoy that. So like, does it drink like a beer? I mean, I guess in that way, no. But it does drink like a lot of these new school IPAs that, people love, again, myself included. I guess the third thing I could not get, it's not particularly different. Like, it's not that much different than anything else I've had. And you can view that as a criticism. You can view that as high praise, right? It's criticism in that, is it a paint by numbers kind of a beer? And it's high praise where this is up there with any other I've had of this style. So like the big name breweries, right? So however you want to take that, open to interpretation. I'm loving this beer. Thanks again, Mike. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate that. Check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.